Hey, it's Jack with the TeenageTechie, and today I'm giving you the full review of the iPhone 4S, Apple's latest smartphone. The iPhone 4S comes in an astounding 18 iterations. There is a black and white model, a model for AT&T, Verizon, and Sprint, and there are 16, 32, and 64GB models. The iPhone 4S is an extremely well-designed phone because it looks pretty much exactly like the iPhone 4, which was obviously an extremely well-designed phone as well, but the internal specifications differentiate between the two. The 4S has a dual-core A5 processor, the same as the iPad 2, which Apple says can deliver 2 times the power and 9 times the graphics performance compared to the iPhone 4. The A5 chip does make iOS fly, and games are buttery smooth. The iPhone also features a redesigned 8-megapixel camera, which Apple is touting as the greatest camera ever on a smartphone. I found the camera to be really good, and the improved sensor shines in low light settings. It also shoots in 1080p with improved video stability. You can now take photos using the volume up button as a physical camera button, and the camera app can be accessed from the lock screen. The 4S also features a built-in photo editor as part of iOS 5. The biggest new feature of the iPhone 4S is undoubtedly Siri. Siri aims to be your new personal assistant and is adept at all sorts of tasks, some of which include reminding you to do stuff. Remind me to pick up the milk when I get home.
Here's your reminder for when you get home.
Sending text. Tell John Smith I'll be right there.
Here's your message to John Smith.
Telling you what the weather is like. What is the temperature?
It's 73 degrees right now.
Looking up useless facts. How many liters are there in a gallon?
This might answer your question.
Dictation. Hi John, exclamation point. I'm running 5 minutes late, period. See you then, period. Telling you about herself. Who made you?
Like it says on the box. I was designed by Apple in California.
And being funny. I need to hide a body.
What kind of place are you looking for? Dumps, reservoirs, swamps, metal foundries, or mines?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
It depends on whether you were talking about African or European wood chunks. 42 cords of wood, to be exact. Everyone knows that.
One of the key new features in iOS 5 is Notification Center. With a quick flick down, you can access all of your notifications, which include a nifty stock and weather widgets, both of which can be disabled in the settings. With a quick flick up, you can go back to what you were doing. When a new notification comes in, you get a banner instead of a pop-up like it used to be. By going to the Notification Center and tapping on it, you can go to the app where the notification is for. When a notification comes through on the lock screen, you can swipe to the right to go to the app where the notification is. One of the other new features of iOS 5 is iMessage. You can recognize iMessage by having the blue speech bubbles instead of green for normal texting. Another feature of iMessage is that you can see when the other person is talking, much like an IM conversation. Another feature of iOS 5 is a newsstand. A newsstand is a place on your home screen for all the newspapers and magazines you download in the App Store. Reader is a feature in Safari that lets you read articles easier. You can access Reader by tapping the Reader button in the URL box in Safari. The iPhone 4S is a very solid device and a very solid upgrade for 3GS or below owners. If you have the iPhone 4, I wouldn't rush out to buy this phone because the iOS 5 will bring almost all of the improvements to your phone besides Siri and the new camera.